Just the other day, Philip Defranco's house was broken into. This is a YouTuber who's been around YouTube for about 10 years now. He has around 5 million subscribers and almost 2 billion views. Well, his house was broken into by somebody. Lindsay, who's Philip Defranco's wife, vlogged what happened on their vlogging channel, The Defranco Fam. The title of the video was called, "Our House Was Broken Into." This is not okay. Lindsay in the video was explaining that this break-in was probably planned. She was getting very emotional in the video, and it might have been someone who watches their videos. The break-in happened the first night Philip Defranco was publicly away, and Lindsay had her friend over that night, and her friend just left around 9:30. Lindsay locked the door, turned off all the lights, and went upstairs, turned on the alarm, and went to bed. Moments later, the alarm was going off. So this person waited outside for the perfect moment. They probably thought Lindsay's friend was actually Lindsay, and when she left the house, that's when the person decided to break into the house. Lindsay was freaking out. I would be too, especially because they have a young kid. Lindsay then grabbed her gun, a taser, and Trey, who is their son. She went into her room and then closed the door. Many cops came rushing into the house. There was helicopters everywhere. Police came into the house and they were opening the doors, clearing it like one room at a time. Lindsay explained it to be just like how you see it in movies. Lindsay and Philip Defranco do have security cameras all over their house and outside their house as well, but the new software they have, they were not able to watch it live on their phones, so they weren't really sure what was going on, but everything has been recorded, so they just have to watch the footage now to find out what happened and hopefully find out who this person was. Really scary moment, and I'm just super happy that nothing bad happened. What's happening, you guys? I'm Landon. This is where I talk about the news or anything else trending. So today's common question of the day is, what should happen to all these fans who's been breaking into YouTube's houses lately? Okay, so FouseyTUBE has become public enemy #1. He made the big decision the other day to merge his vlogging channels onto his main channel. A lot of people hated him for this and accusing him that he's doing this just to try to gain more views from his vlogs, because his main channel has almost 10 million subscribers and his vlog channel only has about 3.8 million at the time of this recording. There has been so many horrible comments directed to FouseyTUBE. He's honestly a really nice guy, but he seems to be caught up with all of this drama way too much. He's a guy that I feel draws a lot of attention to himself. He should just be making awesome content like he's been doing for a very long time without bringing up the negativities. A lot of people actually fuel off of negativity, so if you talk about it, there's just going to be more of it. FouseyTUBE decided to read hate comments on a recent video. He replied to some of them. A lot of people told him to just go kill himself. FouseyTUBE looked really depressed in his video. I do feel bad for the guy. I think he needs to stop worrying about all the haters and just keep doing, you know, the things that he loves to do, which is making great content for all of you guys. So hopefully things will clear up soon for him. Okay, do you guys remember when YouTube uploaded the video, Getting Started with YouTube Heroes? Well, that video was a video explaining the new YouTube system. Their slogan was, "You work hard to make YouTube better for everyone. And like all heroes, you deserve a place to call home." So YouTube is allowing you to become a hero of the site. It's a volunteering program. You can gain points by adding captions or subtitles to people's videos. Also, you can report inappropriate videos accurately. Okay, well, let me pause on that for a second. YouTube actually changed this part of the video. It never used to say report inappropriate videos accurately. It used to say report negative content. YouTube changed their video without telling anybody about it, and they did this without re-uploading the video, signifying that, you know, this is a new video, it could be a little bit different. YouTube did this change very sneakily, and everyone is hating YouTube for this. This YouTube video has been viewed millions of times, and it almost has 1 million thumbs down. This video is almost getting as much hate as the Rebecca Black Friday video many years ago. This Heroes video has only been thumbs up around like 20,000 times, and I guess the comment section got so bad, YouTube disabled it. Maybe they should disable the ratings feature as well. I'm not sure if I like this new program or how effective it's going to be, but I'll link to the video if you guys want to watch it down there below if you haven't already. Something being talked about a lot right now is Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez. They have just confirmed that they're going to be fighting each other during the UFC 205. They will be the headline of the fight, and what people are saying, Conor McGregor will get the chance to make some history. Conor McGregor will become the first MMA fighter to hold 2 UFC championships at the same time. So watch out for this fight that's going to happen on November 12th. It's going to be taking place at the Madison Square Garden. There was breaking news over in Mexico where the world's first 3-parent baby was born. I know what you guys are probably thinking.
Is this real life right now? What the heck are you talking about, Landon? What is a 3-parent baby? I thought you only have to have 2 parents to have a baby.
Well, a 3-person baby is when DNA is used from 3 different people. 3-person baby technique lets parents with genetic mutations have a healthy baby. So what this means is if something is wrong with one of the parents, well, they can take this thing from someone else and they can include that DNA into the child. This technique is only legal in the United Kingdom. I mean, it's going to be really weird being the only child in the world to have 3 parents. I guess this could be an advantage because now you get like 3 different gifts for your birthdays and holidays. Or if one parent says no, now you have 2 more chances to get a yes from. Okay, so for you guys who have gotten this far in this video, I just want to say thank you guys so much. It's now time to reply to your questions and comments. And these come from previous videos. Brock Ellis asks, do you watch any anime? If so, then list the ones you've seen and which ones are your favorite. I'm not actually the biggest fan of anime. I don't even have time to watch TV or anything. But I grew up with Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. Are those anime? LEC wants to know, why is FouseyTUBE's nose and ears so huge and his head so tiny when he wears a hat? I guess this is an example of some hate that FouseyTUBE has been receiving, and there's hate on my channel. Like, I don't understand. People just have nothing good to say, which is why it's just a good idea to just ignore these types of comments if they affect you in a negative way. Emma Brodsky commented, Landon, I'm pondering with my sexuality, and I know that people at my school would hate me. What should I do? Well, I wouldn't really worry much about your sexuality. If you're gay, lesbian, or bisexual, then just come out with that. The people who will hate you is just people who aren't meant to be your friends. They're not worth being your friends. And you're gonna gain new friends who are gonna accept you and love you for the way you are. So coming out with this, you're gonna be able to live with yourself a little bit more, knowing that you don't have this big secret kept inside from everyone, and you won't have this burning feeling inside. And it really doesn't matter what you are. Will Olsen said, Landon, what would you do if you saw that girl opening her eyes? I would kill it with fire. Well, Will's referring to the story I talked about where a 300-year-old girl, she was being filmed. It was like a raw footage and her eyes opened up. It was the creepiest thing ever. I would for sure get a cross, like, you know, one of those Jesus crosses. I'm for sure like not religious at all, but there has to be a demon living inside of her, and we have to kill it. And finally, Carly Schwartz wants to know, what happened to Puppy? Puppy is what I always called my dog, but since I moved away, Puppy now lives with my sister and my dad. Puppy was abused when she was younger, and she's afraid of changes in her life, and she's a huge pup to my sister. Wherever my sister goes, that's where she goes. She just can't be alone. She just follows my sister everywhere. When I had Puppy in my condo once, she was crying so much, but hopefully I can get her soon in a vlog video for all of you guys. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm gonna do this whole thing all over again tomorrow.